Greetings to you all. Welcome to Class 9, Social Science, Geography, Unit 7, Mapping Skills. Dear children, today we are going to do the book back exercise. Roman number 1, choose the correct answer. Dash indicates the purpose of theme of the map. Your options are title, scale, direction, legend. So what is the answer? Title. Second one, standard symbols that are used in maps to convey a definite meaning are called dash. Your options are conventional signs and symbols, coordinates, third one, grid references, D, directions. What is the answer? Conventional signs and symbols. Third one, GPS consists of a constellation of dash satellites. Your options are 7, 24, 32, 64. And the answer is 24. Moving on to the match the following. The art of science of mapping, actual shape of the earth, Nav star. So what is the answer? The art of science and mapping is cartography. Actual shape of the earth is geoid. And Nav star is USA, United States of America. Fine, children? Moving on to third Roman number. Consider the given statements and choose the right options given below. First one, assertion and reason, okay? Assertion. The points at which the vertical and horizontal lines of the grid intersect are called coordinates. Reason. The lines that run horizontally and vertically are called northings and eastlings respectively. And your options are A. Both assertion and reasons are true. Reason explains assertion. B. Both assertion and reason are true. Reason does not explain assertion. C. Assertion is correct, reason is false. D. Assertion is false, reason is true. So which one is right? Or option A is right. Both assertion and reason are true. Reason explains assertion. Second one, children, assertion. The legend of a map does not help us to understand the information in a map. Reason. It is actually placed at the left or right corner of the bottom of the map. Your options are assertion is false, reason is true. B. Both assertion and reason are true. Reason does not explain assertion. C. Assertion is correct and reason is false. D. Both assertion and reason are true. Reason explains assertion. So what is the answer? Option A is right. Assertion is false and reason is true. Okay, children. Now moving on to explain or question answers. Answer in brief. What is a map? A map is a basic tool of a geographer. It is a location guide. It illustrates the Earth's surface clearly and effectively through a combination of drawings, words and symbols. Map na geographers ku theviyanadu and it illustrates, shows the Earth's surface very clearly. Okay. Second question, children. What are the components of a map? Components of a map enna? The components of a map are title, scale, direction, grid system, projection, legend, conventional and signs and symbols. Okay. Next one. Third question, children. The distance between two cities A and B is 5 kilometers. It is represented by a line of 5 centimeters on a map. Calculate the distance and give the answer in RF. See if the distance on the map is 5 centimeters. Distance on the ground is 5 kilometers. So representation of fraction is RF is distance on the map divided by distance on the ground. So RF means representative fraction is 5 centimeter by 5 kilometer. So 5 centimeter by 5 lakh centimeter. It means 1 by 1 lakh. So RF, it means representative fraction is 1:1 lakh. Fine, children? Okay. Next one, mention a few surveying instruments. Surveying instruments: chain, prismatic compass, plane table, dumpy level, Abney level, clintometer, theodolite, total station, and GNSS to measure the distance, angle, altitude, and position of the area of survey. Fifth one, define remote sensing. Remote sensing. Remote sensing refers to the observation and measurement of earthly objects without touching them. Remote means far away, and sensing means observing or collecting information. Remote sensing means acquiring information of things or places from a distance using a variety of tools and methods. Sixth question, what are the components of remote sensing? Components of remote sensing: energy source, transmission path, target, sensor. Fine? Alright, now moving on to give reasons. Satellite imageries stimulate map making. Satellite imageries and stimulate map making because all information is digital. It can be easily integrated with software and image improvement. It is the only way to obtain data from inaccessible regions. It helps constructing cheap base maps in the absence of detailed land surveys. Map is the basic tool of a geographer because map illustrates the Earth's surface clearly and effectively through a combination of drawing, words, and symbols. Maps from an integral part 7 teaching geography. It is a location guide. Third one, grid references are essential to find the exact location of places on a map. Because the location of a place can be simply defined by the latitude and longitude. The points at which the vertical lines, eastings, and horizontal lines, the wordings of the grid intersect are called coordinates. They help to find the exact place. Okay, moving on to 6th Roman number, distinguish between the following: globe and map. Now globe and map we'll see. Globe. A globe is a 3-dimensional presentation of the entire world. It is not easy to carry. Whereas map is 2-dimensional presentation of particular regions of the world. It is easy to carry. Globe-naka round-ஆ இருக்குது, அது ரொம்ப ஈஸியாலாம் கேரி பண்ண முடியாது இல்லை. மேப்பு இட்ஸ் லைக் 2-dimensional பேப்பர் மாதிரி இருக்குது. ஓகே, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், globe alludes to spherical shape model of the earth, whereas map it presents the physical features of the particular region on the earth on a plane surface. Plane surface la kaamikkiradhu map. Okay children? Okay, moving on, next one. Second one, aerial photographs and satellite imageries. Aerial photographies refers to technique of obtaining information about places or object or phenomena with the help of photographs taken using cameras mounted on low flying birds, balloons, helicopters, airplanes, and drones. Whereas satellite imageries means the term satellite imagery refers to digitally transmitted images of the satellite. Next one, aerial photographs are captured continuously with a time gap of 10 to 30 seconds at a fixed height. Each photo will have a slight overlap of the area in preceding photo. Whereas satellite imagery means satellite remote sensing is a science of sensing, is the science of collecting data about an object or area from artificial satellite orbiting the earth. Okay, next one, GIS and GPS. Geographic Information System is a computer-based tool for managing a large amount of data collected for a given geographic region through remote sensing, GPS and other sources. Whereas GPS means Global Positioning System. Technology has tremendous application in everything from mobile phones, watches, bulldozers, shipping containers and ATMs. The Geographic Information System is a combination of computer hardware, software, geographic data and the personnel. The main purpose of GPS is to help providing accurate transport data. It helps in military searches and rescue in wars. It can work as a reliable tourist guide. Fine, children? Okay, moving on to answer in paragraph. What do you mean by the term scale of the map? Explain its classification. Scale of map, okay? Scale means scale makes it possible to reduce the size of the whole earth to show it on a piece of paper. A scale is a ratio between the actual distance on the map to the actual distance on the ground. Scales can be represented in three models. They are statement, representative fraction RF, and linear or graphical scale methods. Now, statement scale means the statement scale describes the relationship of map distance to ground distance in words such as 1 centimeter to 10 kilometer. It is expressed as 1 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. The representative fraction RF. It describes the proportion of ratio of the map distance to ground distance. It is usually abbreviated as RF. It is stated as 1/1 lakh or 1:1 lakh. Representative fraction RF. Distance on the map by distance on the ground. Next one is linear or graphical scale. In the map, linear scale is represented by a straight line divided into equal parts, primary and secondary, to show what these markings represent on the actual ground. This scale helps in the direct measurement of distance on the map. Fine, children? Okay, next question is write a note on directions with relevant diagram. Direction. Maps are drawn normally with north orientation. North direction in a map is always towards the north pole of the earth. If you position yourself looking at the north pole, on your right will be the east, your left is the west, and your back will be south. These four main directions are called the cardinal directions. Direction is usually indicated on a map by north-south line, with the north direction represented by a narrow head. Okay, third question, children. Explain the major uses of GPS. Explain about any one. Advantages of GPS. GPS technology has tremendous application in everything from mobile phones, watches, bulldozers, shipping containers, and ATMs. The main purpose of GPS is to help in providing accurate transport data, distance, route, and direction. It helps military searches and rescue in wars. It can work as a reliable tourist guide. GPS helps during accident and rescue efforts, speeding the delivery of emergency services and disaster relief. Weather forecasting, earthquake monitoring, and environmental protection can be done effectively by using GPS. Okay, children? Okay, thank you. You can see in the next video. Read the book, listen again. Thank you.